Hi, it's Dawn from Creative Fitness Coaching here. This is tip number 5 in our series of tips what to do and what not to do when you're starting out. In fact, not even when you're starting out. When you're going, when you're starting out, whatever. This one is also controversial. Tip 4 was a bit controversial. Tip 5 is as well. Scales now and weight loss. This is something that I feel very, very passionate about. I don't use scales in my gym unless I can avoid it. Yes, it's good to have a starting point to know exactly where you're at, but I don't use scales at all. I hate it. I cringe when anyone says, can I weigh myself? You know, I've been on this health journey now for over 4 years, the fitness journey, and I am now smaller than I was in my 20s, but I actually weigh heavier than I was in my 20s, except at the height of my weight loss when I was 25 kilos overweight. But my body has lots of lean muscle now, so it just weighs heavier. So the tool that we use at the gym is tape measure instead of scales. We get so caught up in a number when we see the scales. We get caught up in the fact of we're maybe not losing weight, or we're not losing enough, or we're not losing it quick enough. So we use this tool here. We measure our waist, we measure our arms, we measure our legs. I don't know whether you can see that. That was my leg in the air. And we measure. The other great tool for when you're starting out and you want to measure your results is pick a piece of clothing, whether it's a skirt, a shirt, or a pair of pants that sits in the back of the wardrobe where you think, one of those pairs of pants where you think, one day I'm going to fit into those. Use them as your guideline. Put them on once a fortnight, once a month, not once a week. When we are changing our body shape, when we are building our strength, it takes time, guys. It's not an overnight pill. It's not an overnight thing that we do very, very quickly. It's not going to be sustainable. We want to be sustainable. So my suggestion and what I recommend is throw the scales out. Yes, I know. It's terrible, isn't it? Throw the scales out. When I first started this concept, my heart went, oh, what do you mean, throw the scales out? I can't throw the scales out. I need my scales. But throw them out. The people that I've had the best results with, we threw away the scales. Like I said, I don't use them. We focused on this, the tape measure, measuring where our growth was, where we were shrinking, where we were getting our lean muscle, and do that. Controversial, yes, I know, but well worth it. That's tip number 5. Stay tuned for tip number 6. Where will we go next? Enjoy. Throw away the scales, get onto the tape measure. Your life will simplify. Your fitness journey will simplify itself. Bye.